5 Live Zone. Well, if you take a peek at the calendar or step outside, you'll quickly realize that spring is here. And as is the case each and every spring, millions of high school seniors are getting ready to attend prom. However, purchasing a proper dress and/or tux, well, you already know it can be expensive. Now, the amazing women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Alpha Beta Upsilon Omega chapter to be exact, now spearheading the prom pop-up donation drive, during which the organization will provide attire so that DC students in need can show up to prom feeling seen. It all happens, oh, by the way, today from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. Joining us to tell us all about it is the program's chairwoman, Dr. Nicole Johnson-Douglas, right here on the Live Zone. Ma'am, it is an honor to have you on the show. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I got to tell you, this is, oh my gosh, so needed. I'm reverting back to my prom. All right, I got to think a long time ago, but I do remember when I did attend. Yeah, it's a big deal, and that is showing up and showing out. And a lot of folks are not in a financial position in order to do just that, and that is pay for it. Well, you all have now come to the rescue.
Yes, and it is definitely a blessing to be able to serve our young people of the District of Columbia, specifically our young people of east of the river, so that these young people who oftentimes do not have access to these opportunities have access being brought to them. And so this is just a joy. This is a blessing. This is an opportunity for us to do what we do best, and that is to serve our community.
Yeah, Dr. Johnson Douglas, I'm thinking there are folks watching right now, and they're saying, you know what, this sounds good. We got to get them motivated. We need them to get up right now and walk to that closet. You know exactly what closet I'm talking about. That dress and or
Yes,
that
I
tux
do.
that happens to be hanging there. Pick it up, put it in a, you know what, we don't even need it in the bag, and make sure that they bring it to where?
They are bringing it to the Clover Bar on today from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And they are able to bring that. We'll be there the entire time, right there on Florida Avenue Northwest. They can drop off their items, not just those tucks and dresses, but ladies, that jewelry that you don't wear that can make a young lady look amazing. Fellas, those handkerchiefs that can add to the tux that the young men wear, shoes, ladies, makeup that you may have, because we are also blessing each one of our young people with a grab bag when they come to our actual event on next week.
Yeah. Oh, so I stand corrected. I said today. Are you saying that this is taking place next week?
So today is our drive where we are collecting the items. We will see our young people on next week where they will be receiving the items. So today is all about us getting those items so that we can get them to the young people.
It makes sense. And so, yet again, you all are doing such amazing work. You know, so many folks talk the talk but don't walk the walk. You all are doing just that. And with that being said, I'm hoping you can elaborate with regard to the role of community in closing equity gaps with small acts.
Yes. And so it is our joy and honor to do exactly that. I tell people that I am not one to just talk the talk. I walk the walk because I am one who experienced it. I'm a native Washingtonian, and not only am I a native Washingtonian, I'm a former youth mayor that grew up right here in DC, that now serve as a pastor in DC. And so I understand the equity gap. And it is not about making sure that we provide these opportunities, but it is about providing the access. Because oftentimes our young people who are east of the river are furthest away from the opportunity. So we have to ensure that they have access. That's what the equity gap closing looks like. It's not about just the opportunity, but ensuring that access is given. And that is exactly what the Alpha Beta Upsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is doing through our prom pop-up experience, including our drop-off that is happening today.
Absolutely love it, and we absolutely love what you all are doing. Yet again, we have been speaking with Dr. Nicole Johnson-Douglas, kind enough to join us right here on the Live Zone. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for the opportunity. And don't forget to please bring those items so that our young people can be seen, feel beautiful, feel handsome, and walk in their proms with their held high, knowing that something great comes out of Washington, D.C.